It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. Good afternoon, everybody. We're here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Norris, Max Verstappen, and Leclerc, Piastri, Hamilton, Hadjar, and Lucas Blakely, Lawson, Carlos Sainz, and Stroll, Albon, Fernando Alonso, Franco Colapinto, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Gasly, Behrman, Hülkenberg, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap.
瞬間を心に刻むんだ。永遠に続く保証はないからね。この時が続く限り楽しもう。みんな最高だよ。
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners here today.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.